Not at all. You think the Bible is religious. It's not. It's a history book. It's a book full of
It's a history book
prophecy.
now because it's 2,000 years
Do you
old.
realize? Do you realize the things that are going on today are prophecy? Do you realize that?
Dude, you guys have take some.
You confounded now. You confounded now because you don't understand that the Bible is not a religious book. It's not. It's a book about
in the sense
prophecy
that
and history.
it inspires and derives followers.
Religion does. Religion. The lies that they tell on this book.
I resent when that disgusting.
When Constantine
is in my drawer in a hotel
incorporated all of those pagan customs into the world to appease to everybody.
Was an America filled with violence?
Yes, because of this bullshit.
He's right. You know why you're right? Because it was prophesied for World War I. It was prophesied for slavery. It was prophesied for the Second War, and it's prophesied for the Third War, which already has begun. Can I add to that? It's already there.
So are you guys cool with the Bible tolerates slavery, right? Your ancestors?
One of the big prophecies that's going on in the
You
Bible.
understand that's what it says in that book?
Hold on, listen to me. One of the big prophecies is that the man who's ruling the world today is a murderer. And what he does is go around and murder and kill people, spread lies, take lands, pollute the earth. He does all kind of abominable acts. He does all types of atrocities. And it's written about in this book.
Who's he?
The so-called white man. Do me a favor. Get Job 19:4 again, please.
You gotta.
Please.
I'm right there, brother.
Read it.
I'm right there.
I get back to you. Read it.
What group are you guys?
Job.
Read it. Hold on, read it. Read this.
Job chapter 9, verse
I can't
24.
listen to the Bible, I'm sorry. No, I'll talk
The
to you. I'm not
earth is
listening.
given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked to rule wickedly.
That stuff was
Who's
written
ruling the
2,000 years
earth?
ago by a bunch of guys who never met
The
Jesus.
so-called white race is ruling the earth and going around stealing nations.
Guys, we can agree on a lot, but as soon as you start reading that, you
It's
discredit
prophecy.
yourself.
Keep reading.
It's bullshit. You're
Keep
wasting your
reading.
lives.
He covered the faces, the judges thereof.
He made the Lord white.
Have a good night,
He made
man.
the prophets white. Everybody's white now.
It's not about white and black.
Everybody's white. Jesus is white. But
Have a good night. You a white man, you going into hardcore captivity.
Right. Exactly. You're getting mad. Keep reading.
That's right. If not, where and who is he?
If he's not the devil, if the white man is not the devil, well then where and who is he? See, the white man is never going to admit the truth.
Never, man.
That's one thing you realize. You come in this truth, you know that he's not going to ever admit it. And if he admit a little bit of it, it's going to be short for him being the devil. That little truth he admits, well, you know, you're right, that was wrong. It's going to be short from him being the devil. He's going to purposely make it short so you can think that, oh, he's cool because he thinks slavery with us was bad. But then he's not going to answer for it. He don't want his people to answer for it. Right. All they want to do is talk around the main points because the main point points to him of being the devil.
Right. That shows you how much power is in this book. Give me Proverbs 28 and 9. Please, somebody give me Proverbs 28 and 9. That shows you how much power in this book. Because when you open this book up, people run. The wicked flee. People run when they hear the book. When they hear this law read, they keep walking, they keep going down the street, they don't want to hear it.
28:9.
Yeah. Give me Proverbs 28
Because in
9.
their spirit, they know it condemns them.
Because it condemns them. It's a spiritual thing, man.
This is
Start at 8.
Yeah, man. 28 9. Go ahead.
the 8 or 9.
It said 8.
Go ahead, 8.
Okay.
Go ahead. Do it.
Proverbs chapter 29, verse 8. Scornful men.
No, 28 and 8.
28 8.
Oh, slow.
Yeah, man.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 8. He that by usury and unjust gain increaseth his substance.
Now, who have used the people on the earth, man? What is usury? What is usury, man? That's adding increase on the tax.
Render unto Caesar what Caesar.
Render unto Caesar what Caesar's. Okay, adding interest rates on people. Who did that?
That's right.
Do the black man have an interest rate on people? Do the Chinese man have interest rates on people? By process of elimination, who else has usury on people? So when white people cry about, you talking about the white man, the book and the Bible, man, you the only one that fit these scriptures, man.
Yeah, you the mics.
Stop it, man, okay? You the only one that fit this.
Yeah, man, truth is irrelevant to
Right.
time, man.
Right. Right,
It's
man.
only gonna be truth, man.
You the only one that's doing it, man. Ain't nobody else running this place. Ain't nobody else using people. Ain't nobody else putting interest loans on people. When they get a loan, they put interest on people.
That's against
Right?
the law, man.
Ain't nobody doing that but you. Read.
He shall gather it from him that will pity the poor.
Yeah, he would gather it for him that pitied the poor, right? Okay? The Most High gonna get it from you people, man. Everything that you storing up right now, the Most High is gonna take it from your ass.
That's right.
So go ahead and get your money, man. Go ahead.
That's right. Verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law.
Yeah, this white man just turned his ear away from hearing the law. Read on.
Even his prayer shall be abomination.
Now he was ready to talk and deal with us, but now his prayer, if he talk to the Most High, it's not gonna be heard.
You don't believe in the Most High.
Because why? He turned his way from hearing the law.
Yep.
He was ready to talk as long as we didn't talk about this book. As long as we didn't bring up any of the prophecies or anything that's going down that's written in this book, man.
Come out his heart.
You know? Can I say this? Go ahead.
It's very funny when everybody say, well, you got a guy in the book, you know, who the world calls, you know, Jesus Christ, no one's ever met. But at the same time, my man said he was from Scotland. I'm pretty sure you got a monument of kings in Scotland that you ain't never met.
Right.
But they still ruled that bitch.
Right.
You never met George Washington?
Yeah, you never met George Washington, but you around this whole spinning cheese.
Right. Yeah. Benjamin Franklin, you never saw that faggot.
Yeah.
You know?
We never met any of these guys, seen them on television, but you give credence to that.
Yep. Right.
Even Julius Caesar. Oh yeah, well hey bro, you wasn't in that time.
Yeah.
So don't, you know what I'm saying?
Why is it that this book offends you? Why? Because you know why? This book has prophecies written in it that condemns you.
That's right.
That's why. You know in your heart that you read this book when you was in the hotel having sex with that little man you was having sex with. When you open up that book, it condemned your ass. Period, point blank. There's no other reason why you white people now all of a sudden now don't like the Bible. But when you first came to America, oh, the Bible this, the Bible that, I'm gonna put a scripture on you and obey the master and everything else. But now all of a sudden, you so-called white people don't like the Bible.
Right.
All of a sudden, you white people are atheists.
Hated it.
All of a sudden, you white people got your own mind and you're stronger than the Bible. You're stronger than the Most High. The book is for weak people, right?
Yeah, they don't believe in God.
Right. All of a sudden, you don't need God. You don't. All of a sudden now, you just man.
Just here.
You know?
Y'all was the most religious motherfuckers, right?
Yeah. Pope. Yeah, you was a pope. You was the Romans. You was everybody religious. You was Constantine.
Right.
You know, you was King James. Everybody.
Now,
Right.
Now these devils always say the Bible condones slavery and this and that. But there's a way you treat your slave, man.
Right.
God damn. This is your servant. This is somebody who's taking care of you, who's reverencing to you.
Right.
You want them to look at you in some sort of admiration.
Right.
I mean, you let them know that you're above them now. They're not your equal.
Right.
But your slave, you're not supposed to just treat them like pure shit and kill them.
Right.
Why would you kill your slave?
Right.
Why would you give them bad food? Don't you want him to
Be healthy.
be healthy?
Kill for no reason.
Leviticus 25 and 40. But as an hired servant and as a sojourner, he shall be with thee and shall serve thee until the year of Jubilee. This is talking about a brother, but
Yeah. Because in the scriptures it tells you when somebody who's come from another nation or a stranger or whatever, even if he's the children of Israel, you're supposed to treat him a certain way. You're not supposed to. It's rules. You're not supposed to do him no any kind of way, man. No matter if he's a real Gentile or a stranger Gentile that was off service some other philosophy. The Most High had already had that covered already, and that was in the law, and that's what we're gonna read about. Go ahead.
and then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return to his own family unto the possession of his father.
Yeah, because when you let the children of Israel go, the ones who were of the Gentile nations, they supposed to go back to their family. You ain't supposed to just let them go and just don't have nothing. When you white people let us out of chattel slavery, you just said You out of chattel slavery. And that was it.
Separated the families when we was in hardcore slavery.
And then when Jake had enough money to buy a woman that he dug, and Esau was being an asshole, Jake got back in slavery so he could marry that woman, man.
Yeah, because when you watch the movie Slave Narratives, man, the slaves was like, I want to go back in slavery now, because I don't know what to do. Who gonna feed me? How am I gonna live? How am I gonna survive? You just let them go, and they have no plan. They didn't have no structure. They didn't have nothing else to go back to. You had already destroyed the people mentally by then.
That's great.
You know? Read on.
For they are my servant, which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be... Hold up. It says, verse 43, thou shalt not rule over them with rigor,
Yeah.
but shall fear thy God.
Yeah, you should not do them unjustly according to the scriptures, man.
That's right.
That's what that rigor is talking about. You can treat a slave or a servant according to the scriptures. That's what you can do. You're allowed to do that. But if you go past that, then you're going too far, man. You're sinning now.
Crazy.
You're going crazy.
But now you done made it to where you gonna be a slave. You gonna catch hell. You ain't gonna get the other nations ain't gonna get your Esau. After you get your ass whooped, you done. But
Right.
these other nations, after they get they hardcore and build up the kingdom of heaven and
Right.
help us, do whatever we gotta do, they go be able to sit back and relax, man.
Right.
And enjoy the earth. But they
Right.
still gonna be in subject to the children of Israel.
Right. But after that 1,000 years, you so-called white people gonna be rounded up. Why? Because you're unfair.
That's right.
You don't know how to be civil. You're not a civilized people. You're not people at all, really.
No.
The scripture says that you're not people. I'm not trying to be funny, man. I'm just telling you what the scripture say, okay? I'm serious. The scripture says you are not a people. You white people are not people, man.
Not fair, man.
You're not fair at all.
You don't need to have rulership over nothing, man. You need to be told what to do. You don't need to be able to run free, because under your running free and your social Darwinism, what has happened to the planet Earth?
Right.
You got more homosexuality. You got
Right,
dead
brother.
foods, dead air,
Bestiality.
doctrines that mean no good to you, bestiality.
Right.
But hey, you could be straight, but you support you are for the act.
Right.
And even if you're not for the act, there's still millions and billions of homosexuals run up and down the street.
I'm not
All right.
homosexuals at all. Not one time. If you're homosexual,
But
one
under the
time-
rulership of the so-called white man,
I don't like
homosexuality is the top doctrine in the planet Earth. How about that? With all of the damn problems going on in the world, homosexuality and getting them equality is the number one agenda?
I'm sick of that.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
well, that's a good mind frame to have.
My friend, because you know what, man? Everybody else got their reparations. The Japanese, but you skipped over black people and you went immediately to the homosexuals.
Yeah.
Not you per se, but white people. Y'all immediately skipped
Yeah.
over black people
Yeah.
and went to the homosexuals.
What do y'all need?
What do we need?
Skip over.
We need white people to get out of
gotta
power.
We need y'all out of this.
We need y'all out of power, man.
You know what? You've done too much. That's what's up. That's right. See, we the end thing. You so-called white people are out of style. You're like
man.
a cheap suit, man.
Yeah, man.
That cheap suit that wrinkles up and looks all dingy. You're an old pool of water. America's finished. You're not
Yeah, man.
producing anything. Here it is. The so-called white man got all this damn money, all this damn problem. He comes out with a pizza with nacho cheese on it, man.
Right, man.
What the hell is wrong with you? A Bitcoin.
Right.
Here it is. This the man at the top. He got all of this gold, all
Right.
of the minds of people, and
right.
this the best he can do, man.
That's right.
Best he
You
can
gotta
do.
go, man. You through.
That's it. Cause how much more is your technology going to advance? It can't advance anymore, man. The only thing you can do is decline. The only thing you can do is digress.
Yeah, you've done too much.
That's it.
Just like Rome. There came a point in Rome where the Lord, it was too much. It had to stop. And that's where we're at in the planet Earth right now. This current rulership that is on the planet Earth has to stop. Before it kills every damn body, man. The honeybees can't even fly no more. The butterflies can't fly no more.
I'm against that.
Everybody, the allergies is at an all-time. You can't even breathe in this place.
This used to be paradise before the architects.
Exactly. But under whose rulership was this earth ruined like that? Was it the Medes? Was it the ancient Babylonians? No. They knew how to took care of the earth.
Right.
It's under your rulership, under the so-called white man's rulership, that the earth is like this, man.
Listen, man.
And then you poison the minds of people, and they following suit and doing the same damn thing.
Yeah, listen. I know you can say, hey, go down the street, go ahead. Because white people really don't want to hear that judgment. They
don't want to hear it.
They do not. They refuse to hear righteousness, man. But they can walk up and down the street like nothing is okay. Read on, right? Read Isaiah 3:10. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 10. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him.
It shall be well with the white man. That's who it shall be well with. Okay?